Assassin's Creed Valhalla deep dive trailer? Don't mind if I do. Let's do this, bro. Also, I was in the middle of making a video right now, and I just saw that we had this. This came up in my recommended or subscription box or whatever. So that's what we're going to react to. You know, my playlist for reactions is in the channel, as well as the link to my other channel, my gaming channel, where I intend on playing this game. And also, I need to upload my Resident Evil videos to that channel. I'll do that all today, though. But anyway, let's take this a gander. I don't know. That's older language. Ye? I don't know. I can't even talk. I can barely speak proper English today. The last trailer, the graphics looked astonishing.
This is a time of conquest. The age of Vikings. In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you play as Eivor, the fierce Viking war chief of the Raven clan. Eivor and their kin have forged into England to settle the new frontiers.
I'm so
But
excited.
these are dangerous times, and each new landscape contains untold perils and mysteries to uncover. Your saga begins with a simple need: for a home.
Oh, this is the settlement part?
Your Viking settlement is the beating heart of your adventure, and is the intersecting point for many of Valhalla's interwoven storylines.
Skål.
Here, you'll get familiar with your clan and begin your journey through England. At the Alliance map,
Dude, this
you'll
looks
meet Randy,
awesome.
the clan's key intel gatherer, and plan your first moves.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms: Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria,
In Wessex. Yes.
By forging alliances with different territories, the Raven clan will expand their influence, allowing you to grow your settlement and open a wealth of new narrative arcs, missions, activities.
I heard you
and
could
ways
do
to experience
alliances.
the game world.
But it's up to you, apparently, because it's like that RPG element.
Each of England's kingdoms
Dude.
have many stories to uncover.
Of course, I've watched the
with
show
their own unique
Vikings.
plot lines, casts of characters, and challenges to overcome.
And I also heard the person that, like, the composer for that show also worked on this. And, like, you can kind of hear it, dude. It sounds great.
Including assassinating targets, forging allies,
Ooh, what was that?
and assaulting rivals in large-scale
It was like a Mortal
battles.
Kombat zoom. My god, that logic.
These
Wooden
story
ship
arcs
beats
explore the themes
stone
of
wall.
honor, glory, leadership, and choice that are central to Eivor's journey. And your pivotal choices will leave long-lasting impacts across the kingdoms.
3 men, 3 possible futures. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
I honestly think the
Viking
music is the
warfare
best part of
visceral
this.
and brutal.
It sounds
And
just
there are
like
many
the show.
powerful rivals and enemy types that will
awesome.
stand in your way. Thankfully,
Oh,
Eivor is
jeez,
equipped
bro.
with a diverse
Dude,
set
the
of
finisher's
combat
got a
skills,
huge
including brute
upgrade.
strength charging maneuvers, close quarters
From
melee
Odyssey.
attacks, and explosive two-handed finishes. While range abilities like Man's Best Friend and Poison Powder Trap allow you to flank and interrupt your foes
We
from a
got poison
distance.
again.
Your skills are upgraded through a progression system, which allows you to unlock perks and abilities to suit your style of play. Special abilities are found in books of knowledge, hidden throughout the world, and have their own upgrade
Rage of
tiers that improve
Helheim.
their power and effectiveness. As you forge deeper on your journey, your explorations will reward you with exotic gear from the far corners of the world, further unlocking combat options and dual-wield combinations, including the legendary Excalibur.
Yo, King Arthur's sword? What the hell?
Choice.
That has to be a
central
precursor
Valhalla's
relic,
player
dude.
experience, and that begins with Eivor.
In Assassin's
At the
Creed
start of
Unity,
your
the sword
adventure,
that
you have
oh
the
my god, what are
opportunity
they
to
called? The
choose
sages?
Eivor's gender,
Or whatever?
and you can seamlessly
The
swap
guy with the two
between
different eye
male and
colors, that's what he
female Eivor
used. Obviously, the power
anytime
was
during
done
the
when you
story.
got it, but still. That was a precursor sword. Is that what the artifact is gonna be? Well, thanks for the reveal! Holy shit.
You return home with resources pillaged from your conquests, using them to expand your settlement with structures and upgrades. There's a wide variety of structures to build, each with their own unique gameplay systems and perks.
I love settlements in games. I don't know why, but I love to
allow
build.
you to elect a Jomsviking, which is a powerful Viking lieutenant, and build a custom crew of raiders to ride with.
The
which are shared
lieutenants?
with your friends online. Gunnar the blacksmith enhances weapons and gear, and at the tattoo.
So halfway in between, there was a hiccup. I ran out of storage on my computer because I don't delete files until it says, hey, you need to delete to clear up some storage space. So that's what I did anyway. I didn't miss anything. I just paused the video and we're back. So we're just where we left off. That's just the rundown of why there's like a slight
player
split.
experience, and that begins with Eivor. At the start of your adventure, you'll have the opportunity to choose Eivor's gender, and you can seamlessly swap between male and female Eivor at any time during your story.
No, I didn't know
I
that.
raise my horn to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
After a victory, you return home with resources pillaged from your conquests, using them to expand your settlement with structures and upgrades. There's a wide variety of structures to build, each with their own unique gameplay systems and perks.
Didn't I see this part?
The barracks allow you to elect a Jomsviking, which is a powerful Viking lieutenant.
Oh, I did.
And build
Whatever, we'll just
custom
do a
crew of
recap.
raiders to
I mean,
ride
it was
with,
only like
which
a
are
minute
shared with your
delay.
friends online. Gunnar the blacksmith enhances
I think this is
weapons
where we
and
left
gear,
off.
and at the tattooist, you'll
The music
customize
does
Eivor's
sound
look.
so good.
At the shipyard,
tattoo shop?
Gudrun and Gudmund will customize and improve your longship. And in the Hidden Ones Bureau, you will
Oh.
work from the shadows, embroiling yourself in a mysterious conflict with the Order of the Ancients.
We
Okay.
have work to do.
They're called Order of the
Something in
Ancients
cities
still.
of England. Our task will not be an easy one.
That was in Origins, right? I know Coast of Cosmos
These are
was
just
the
a
last
few
one.
examples, and there's
So not
plenty
exactly
of
the
fun to be had
Templars
around
yet.
your settlement. Drink your weight in ale, play a game of Orlog, or throw a massive Viking feast. However, growth comes with its own set of dangers, and your settlement will become the target of new enemy factions.
Oh, of course.
Septic rot has overtaken this shire.
Valhalla's world is built for a wandering spirit. You'll uncover deeper layers to Eivor's own story, in a set of dramatic and intimate narrative through lines.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have.
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Player choice is woven through every facet of the game experience, and as you continue to explore, you'll uncover new stories and epiphanies in the most unlikely places.
The graphics really got an upgrade.
True understanding.
I hope the
But this
Ubisoft famous
world
downgrade
is
does
just
not
the
come in.
beginning. Valka, the clan seer, will unlock your senses, allowing
Oh, shit,
you
we
to
have a
leap
seer?
beyond to Asgard, the legendary realm of Norse myth.
What?
From Norway to England to new worlds. Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
We
allows
really
you
go to get
experience
to
your
get-
own elemental Viking saga.
We go to get to
The thrill
Asgard?
of
Get to go?
discovery,
Jesus Christ, I can't even talk. That's how amazed I am.
and the light of kinship. A journey beyond kingdoms.
Damn, that looks beautiful, dude. This whole game does.
Of a warrior.
Assassin's Creed.
Jesus
Valhalla.
Christ, dude. There
Available.
was so much to process. I mean, it was a deep dive trailer. But I don't know about that because they said it's... I mean, Odyssey kind of went over the top with its fantasy aspect because I wouldn't call the Assassin's Creed series grounded and realistic. I mean, it's dealing with people who are able to do things that no humans can. I mean, there's aliens and an advanced civilization. There's obviously some sci-fi at it, but Odyssey was the real one where it's like Cyclopses and Medusa and the Minotaur and, well, I didn't play the DLC, but the DLC is like, here's the precursor gods, Hades and not Apollo, like Poseidon and stuff. That it like really went into like the crazy factor, and I knew there would be something like that in here, but with the bosses, when it kind of had that mystical factor, they explained it more of kind of an illusion or hallucination. So it's like, okay, that makes sense. But then I don't know what this is because you saw a giant wolf And you see Asgard, like, that's Odin's realm, Thor, they all live there. It's funny, you see Asgard in here before we see it in God of War. So I'm like, wow, okay. So it's gonna be weird to see their two interpretations of what Asgard looks like. I mean, of course, we have Asgard from the movie Thor, but in this one, I don't know how it's gonna play into the story, because they said we have a seer, and what I know, like I said, I've seen the show Vikings, and the seer can kind of tell you the future, and also he puts it in a cryptic way, kind of like spoilers. For instance, when he told Ragnar, not the living but the dead will conquer Paris, and then he played dead, and then he conquered Paris. Like, it's kind of like he doesn't give you the direct answer. So I want to know. I think that's just kind of the advice that their Eivor seer is gonna give, but I'm still confused about the Asgard part. Like, I need to go back if I can even find that. So we got some huge reveals. Excalibur and Asgard, like...
allowing you to leap beyond.
Yeah.
Asgard, the legendary...
So this is what their Asgard looks like. It's not what I expected Asgard to look like. I mean, probably because I have just, like, God of War as my, like, kind of Norse understanding of things with their interpretation of Alfheim, Helheim, and those realms. But it does look cool. Oh, well, we have the Rainbow Bridge there. I can see that. Let me see if I can get a clearer shot. There we go. That's better. I think that tree behind it is the Yggdrasil? Yggdrasil. I cannot pronounce Norse things. I told you, I can't speak English, and people expect me to say words in another language. But that's like the world tree that connects all the realms. It looks very cool. It kind of looks like a Cinderella castle or something you see at Disneyland, but wow. I'm very excited. I always predicted, well, not predicted, I always wondered, oh my god, maybe one day they could do an Assassin's Creed set in the Viking age. This is during, like, Unity. Because they were kind of... Was Unity? No, Unity was after Black Flag. Because they just kept getting closer and closer to the present, and then after Syndicate, it was like, Assassin's Creed Egypt, and I was like, wow, what a jump. So, can you do Vikings, please? Well, 2 games later, they did. So, I'm very excited for this. I'm going to be playing it. November is kind of bombarded with games. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit weird because this comes out November 10th. November 12th is Spider-Man Miles Morales. I don't have a PS5, so I'm going to be playing that on my PS4, and I'm going to be playing those games on my channel. And then, of course, November 19th is Cyberpunk 2077, which I'm beyond excited for. That's actually the video I was working on when I saw on my phone that this video just came up. So if you're interested in seeing my thoughts on Cyberpunk and just me talking about the game in general, I'm trying to get that out tomorrow because I know tomorrow is another episode of Night City Wire, and I want it to be relevant to the topic. I'm also going to do reactions to that, of course, but I don't know. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to get it off by tomorrow. I'd say Saturday the latest. Is today Thursday or Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. I'd say, yeah, Saturday the latest for that video. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'll admit, I'm very, very, very excited for this game. I kind of have to lower my expectations a bit. I liked Odyssey a lot. It was a fun game. It was essentially what I said, a fun game. It did lack on a few things. I mean, they've been using the same engine now, so I want to see a little bit more variety. And also the graphics in that game were okay. The animations were kind of a bit funky at times, but this one looks very, very clean. And I hope they don't do, like I said, the famous Ubisoft downgrade. I hope they stick with it because the facial animations, they look really good. From the last time I saw them a couple months ago to now, what an improvement, dude. Holy shit. But anyway, yeah. What a game. I'm so excited. November can't come soon enough for just everything. But yeah, I might make a video on this too, because I'm trying to overload this video with my thoughts on what I've seen and just what I think of the game in general. I don't know if I'll do that though, but I might just reserve that for my simple Let's Play. But anyway, like I said, let me know what you guys think. Be sure to check out my main channel, which is in the description. That's my Let's Play channel, like I said, where I'm going to be playing this game, Spider-Man Miles Morales, not Cyberpunk. That game is just, oh, baby, that game is just too different. But, like I said, just do that if you want to. If not, that's okay. Also, reaction playlist in the description. But until then, I'll catch you folks in the next video.